Yo, what's going on YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? And this is a video response to Venturella's topic of the week, which I watch every week, and occasionally I'm compelled to do a response. This is one such occasion. It's not that I'm not interested in whatever the topic is, just that I look at other people's responses and I just enjoy that, or I'm too busy to make one of my own. Well, at the moment, because I'm kind of all ahead of schedule, I'm going to make a video response, and it was to do with Games Workshop's community involvement, and how apparently they're getting back into organised events, offering prize support, that kind of thing, and they're going to be promoting tournaments from the friendly local game store right up to the big league sort of thing. So I'm kind of, I'd like to talk about that. Vince says that it's GW are re-engaging with the community. Now, obviously for me, from when I started in this hobby, they were never engaged in the hobby. So I started the hobby without their involvement, really. So it's it leads me to wonder why they separated, really. One can only assume it's because of all the hate that they attract. They do seem to get a lot of it, and I can understand people's concerns that it might happen again. The thing is, they're going to get, from my perspective, and while I think about it, first of all, I think it's a good thing. How can it not be a good thing, right? Okay, getting involved in the community is only going to be a good thing. Yeah, they get hate, a lot of it, more than most, I would say. People like to rant. I think that means they're a good company. Have a good product. People rant about it because they care. That's the big thing there, I think. If they didn't care less about the product or the game or the company, they wouldn't bother. They wouldn't bother with the effort it took. So, I mean, and as far as hating goes, they're going to get that anyway, whether they're engaged or not. So, what the heck? Might as well be engaged and maybe kind of learn something from that. The second one, about the events themselves. Would I be interested in them? Personally, no. But that's purely because I consider myself still as a beginner in the gaming field. So I haven't had a lot of games. But in the far future, if it was still a thing, maybe, definitely. Yeah, I would try. And I'd be prepared to travel to do that as well. But right here, right now, no, it's not for me. But like I say, in the future, I would. And what kind of thing would I like to see them do next? Well, as Vince has mentioned, I've been talking about GW taking baby steps to get back into the community, and yeah, so what would I like to see next? What I like to see, well, Vince mentioned a press ganger type of thing where they reach out to people who kind of get people into the hobby and help them with that kind of thing. You know, my local gaming store has got similar, not my local gaming store, my local gaming club has got a similar kind of thing. And yeah, that would be good. I would like to see that. I would like to see them work more closely with certain companies in the field, particularly the ones you see on YouTube a lot. The two big ones, of course, being Mini Wargaming and Beasts of War, because I feel that those guys have a lot of clout in the hobby. What they say is good. Primarily, I think, has a large impact on Games Workshop sales. I mean, they themselves, they purchase an awful lot. They must be one of the biggest customers of Games Workshop. So they got everything, they got it all. So I'd like to see them work more closely with these companies. Just to even to have a kind of not like a Q&A kind of thing, but just a representative. Even if you weren't to see that representative, but to just someone that would make contact with them on a regular basis, keep them informed of all the latest stuff, clear up any rules issues, rumours, that kind of thing. You know, they don't have to give away too much detail, do they? Just to clarify certain things, because things come to light in the community with regards to rules especially, and there's a lot of grey areas, and I think they're aware of that and they're working on that. I do think that. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. I wouldn't be interested in events myself right now this second. I prefer just like friendly games, people coming around here and playing here, or you know, because I haven't got great transportation cases at the moment. I've got some, but not enough. So if people have got a better way of transporting their models here, we can have a great game. I've got the tables, the scenery, all that kind of stuff. So that's what I would rather do there at the moment. And yeah, and market research is another thing they should do. When you purchase something from the website, say, it'd be nice to say, you know, do you fancy entering this survey or something on this particular product, or the last product you've got, or something like that, or some aspect of GW, or what do you think of the latest codex, you know, that kind of thing, and have it worded in such a way as to make sense from a business point of view. Not just a place for people to rant and rave, although they'd get their fair share of that, I'm sure. But I think the number crunchers out there, the statisticians, I mean, they're a big company. They should have a market research department, really, I think, or at least a customer relations department. Not a complaints line. Something that's more involved. Something that asks you, what do you think? What do you want to see? That kind of thing. You know, what would you like? What sort of things? Name 3 things you'd like to see for your army. You know, and yeah, I'm sure they get loads of silly responses, but out of that they probably get a load of sensible ones too, because there's a lot of sensible people out there. So that's what I would tend to do, and that's up to the market research people to sift through that and glean the information that's important, the serious contenders. So yeah, I mean, maybe even if they just limited these surveys to purchases above a certain amount, because the more you spend, the more serious you are about the hobby, right? And that's my thoughts on it. So there you go, Vince, and anybody else that's interested. Those are my thoughts. Look forward to seeing your other responses, people, and I'll see you on the next video. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Bye for now, guys.